The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise. It's Cruise at 6.
Hello, good evening. 6 o'clock on a Thursday evening. It's the 19th of January already. Can you believe we're nearly 3 weeks into the new year? Where did that go? Between now and 6:30, I've got loads of great cruises for you, including going to be taking you on a 5-star Holland America cruise around Alaska, which you're going to love. Plus, I've also added onto that a Rocky Mountaineer train journey too, which is incredible. You're going to love that. I've also got some 5-star cruises for you around the Med with balconies at unbelievable prices. I've got some drinks packages and I've got some onshore spending money. Yeah, money for you to spend when you get off the ship. How good is that? I'm also going to be telling you in a few moments' time how you can watch us live anywhere you want, anywhere around the world. Anywhere you want. That's all coming up. But if you want to get hold of us today, this is all you have to do. It really is simple. You can give us a call on 0333 7777 899, standard network rate supply, or in Ireland it's 1800 80 55 00. If you're calling from overseas, it's 0044 333 7777 899. You can text the word cruise, leave a space, and then your message, and send it off to us at 60300, your standard network rate supply. And you can email us completely free of charge. As always, studio@visioncruise.co.uk. Send us all your photos from your cruise holidays as well. You know what we're like, we're really nosy, we'd like to see them. And you can also contact us via Facebook as well. It's Vision Cruise UK, and on Twitter it's @VisionCruise_UK, and you can contact me direct too. It's @JCVisionCruise. Also, you can catch up with all our programs again on youtube.com/Vision Cruise, and don't forget to like the old program as well. That way you get to see everything first. Yeah, subscribe to that YouTube channel. And also, talking live, you can now watch us live on your telephone or on your tablet. It really is so easy. All you have to do is go to holidayandcruisetv.co.uk, and we're there. You can watch it no matter where you are. Watch it on the bus, on the train. You watch it when you're on holiday the other side of the world. You can do. All you have to do, as I say, is go to your tablet or your mobile phone or your desktop or whatever, and go holidayandcruisetv.co.uk. holidayandcruisetv.co.uk. You'll never miss anything. It's there. It's just live streaming. It's live. So, you catch us there. It's great, isn't it? Technology. Gee whiz, what's it all about? What's it all about? Now then, should we get underway with our first cruise today? We're on holiday with Princess Cruises on the Crown Princess. Now, Crown Princess is absolutely lovely. Once you've been on one Princess cruise, you've been on them all, because the way they lay the ships out, they're all very, very similar. This is the heart of the ship. They call it the piazza, and that's where life begins on the ship, if you like. That's where there's lounges and what have you, and they have entertainment in there, like close-up magicians and jugglers and stuff like that. It just happens. It's fun. Then around the ship, remember, it's a 5-star atmosphere. It's a 5-star experience. So everything about it is upscaled. And, they spare nothing. They're so innovative as well. The movies under the stars. How lovely is that? The tops of the ships. Look, couldn't you just imagine that? Could you imagine just soaking yourself away and that sort of thing? And then there's the spa treatments. They have an enrichment program around the ship as well, where they have so much going on. It's untrue. Of an evening, the ship just comes alive. There's piano bars, there's singing, there's dancing, there's nightclubs, there's casinos if you want them as well. Then there's the theatres, there's quiet bars. Look at the theatre, for instance. And these are West End style shows every single night of your holiday. Every night you get a different West End style show. How much would that cost you? How much would that cost you if you're on land? Do you know what I mean? This is what the great value for these holidays really are. Now we're going to France, Spain and the Channel Islands here on the 6th of May for 7 nights. We're going to be cruising in and out of Southampton, so luggage is not a problem. You can take more or less as much as you like. Our first port of call is going to be Guernsey in the Channel Islands, and St Peter Port is really, really lovely. Do you know what? You get a bus around the island for about £4.50, £5. The excursion departments hate it when I tell you that. Then we're off to Bordeaux. Now, Bordeaux, you must take an excursion here, maybe to a vineyard or a winery or something like that. You've got to do it in Bordeaux, for heaven's sake. Then we cruise to Bilbao. And this is in northern Spain. This is in the Basque country of Spain. It really is gorgeous. The Guggenheim Museum there, you've got to go and see that. It's lovely. Then we're into La Coruña in Spain. Once again, that's the oldest lighthouse in Europe there. And also you can go to Santiago de Compostela from here as well. What a lovely pilgrimage that would be. And then we're back into Southampton. 649 quid. 649 quid. This is for a 5-star cruise. At the moment as well, just a £35 deposit. It's yours secured. 35 quid deposit and you've got it. Plus, I'm also going to give you exclusively from Vision Cruise some Cooper cash. $75 to spend on board on anything you want. $75 when you get on board to splash the cash. And also, if you want to take some other people with you in the same stateroom, maybe the children or the grandchildren, maybe you've got a friend who wants to come with you as well, third and fourth persons sharing the stateroom from just £99 per person. £99. That's all the food, all the entertainment, everything. If you've got the kids as well, the kids clubs are absolutely wonderful. You can't get them out. They've got all the games in there and all that sort of thing. And even for the teenagers, the ones that are too cool for school, and all this, you don't know what to do with them, they love it. They've got hangout areas where they let them do DJing and all this. So it's great. Love it. 99 quid. Whew. Wow. Now that's a deal, isn't it? Let's have a look at the details on this one. Let's have a look at the details. France, Spain and the Channel Islands as well on the Crown Princess. 6th of May for 7 nights in and out of Southampton. If you want to, just call the number 0333 7777 899. Remember, you're getting exclusively from Vision Cruise. You won't get this anywhere else. $75 on board credit to spend on anything you want. That's the sort of arrangements that we have with the cruise lines. That's the sort, whenever you're thinking of going on a cruise holiday, I implore you, please call us first. Call Vision Cruise first, because it's what we can do for you. It's the deals we can do for you. Because we speak to all the major cruise lines. They all want to get their products onto television. They give us the best deals so we can pass them on to you. 0333 7777 899. 0333 7777 899. £35 deposit and that holiday is yours. Wow. Now, this is what I call an absolute humdinger of a bargain. It's with MSC Cruises on the MSC Preziosa. Now, the MSC Preziosa at the moment is the flagship of the MSC fleet. Yeah, she's sparkly and lovely, and you'll just look. She is opulent in looks. She really is absolutely opulent. Just look around the ship. Look how lovely she is. This is a lovely 7-night cruise going on the 20th of September from Southampton. We're going over to Zeebrugge. We go to Bruges for the day. Then we're over into Amsterdam, where the ship pulls in Amsterdam. It's right in the heart of the city centre, and we're there for 2 days. So you've got the evening in Amsterdam, so seeing its true light. Then we're across to Hamburg. It's lovely there, the beer kellers and all that sort of thing I'm thinking of. Then we're into Le Havre. We can go to Paris for the day, or just to the Normandy beaches. And then we're back into Southampton. Look at this. Look at the theatre. Every night a new production. Look, this is what you call entertainment. 469 quid. 469 quid. 0333 7777 899. 0333 7777 899. And I haven't seen that price for that cruise anywhere else. And I'll be honest with you. Have a look. See if you can see it. Now then, how do you fancy some 5-star premium luxury cruising? I thought you'd be interested. We're going around the Mediterranean on the Celebrity Reflection. Now, the Celebrity Reflection is an absolute lovely ship. You see this? They have green grass on top deck, and it is real green grass. It's not, that fake stuff they roll out, like a carpet. No, it's real. They have carpenters. They have carpenters. They have gardeners. They probably have carpenters on board as well, but they have gardeners on board. The food is exquisite. There's lots of different dining rooms for you to choose from, but also there's a buffet restaurant there too. And buffets are normally a buffet. I have never seen a buffet like on a Celebrity ship. They're absolutely incredible. The entertainment is first class. And of course, there's, things to do around the ship right all throughout the day and into the evening as well. They have an enrichment program, which really does enrich life. There's sports, like playing bowls and petanque and things on top deck. There's the sun lounge areas as well. But also, if you want to get involved in things and meet new people, there's classes that are going on all the time, which you can just join in with. They don't cost anything extra. It's all included in the price. So, if you want to take, for instance, they do little classes in how to take better photography, how to enhance your digital photography, all that sort of thing. They do all that. Look at the West End style shows every single night. This is what's so incredible about it. This is what's so incredible about it. You're going to have the time of your life. Now, we're talking here about going on the 9th of October for 11 nights around the Mediterranean. Now, we base this on Heathrow flights. We can't do other airports. Just call us and we'll quote you separately. We're going to start off by flying out to Rome. When you get to Rome, that's where we're going to meet you at the airport. We're going to take you down to the port of Civitavecchia. That is where you're going to join the ship. You'll go the buffet. It's the law of the sea. And then we're going to cruise out from Civitavecchia. And our first port of call is in Italy at La Spezia, which is a gorgeous town just to look around. But you go to Pisa from the day here. Have a picture of the old Leaning Tower. And then to Villafranche in the south of France. This week you go to Nice for the day. Or maybe you want to go to Monaco. Walk around the old F1 park, the F1 circuit. Then we're into Barcelona. Now, we're going to have 2 days in Barcelona. So I'm thinking maybe one day having a look around Barcelona. Then the next day, down just outside Salou, they're about to open up a brand new Ferrari World theme park. If you're into your theme park, wow. And we're going to overnight in Barcelona as well, so that's great. Then the next day, we're going to cruise down the Mediterranean and we're into Malaga on the Costa del Sol. Do you know what? Alhambra Palace here is absolutely gorgeous. You're going to love that. Then we're into Gibraltar, a little bit of Britain. This is where it's all pound sterling, duty free. There's a UNESCO World Heritage Site here as well. Then we cruise up back into the Mediterranean to Cartagena on the Costa Tropical. It's lovely. And the amphitheatre there, the Roman amphitheatre, it's got to be seen to be believed. Then we're across to the Balearic Islands to Ibiza. Now, this is where you go to Ibiza town, and when the ship pulls in, it's right next to the centre of the town. It really is well in there. And then we cruise across the Mediterranean and back into Civitavecchia. That's where we're going to meet you off the ship, take you back to the airport at Rome, and fly you back to the UK. 11 nights of 5-star premium luxury for $999. That includes your flights and your transfers. But here's a deal, and I think you'll like this. For an extra 200 quid, that's 1199, you can have a balcony. Well, for me, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. Sitting there on your balcony as you cruise across the Med, as you cruise into Barcelona, as you cruise into Malaga, as you cruise into the south of France. It is absolutely incredible. $999 if you want to get bored, but $1199 if you want the balcony. I know what I'd go for. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. Do you know what? I'll tell you what's wrong with this one. Ask for a case of wine, and I shall send you a case of wine. Yeah, just ask for that case of wine, and I'll send you the case of wine. That's the way I rock and roll. If you want it, give us a call, 0333 7777 899. Got any questions? It's the same number, 0333 7777 899. Remember, here at Vision Cruise, we've been doing nothing but cruise holidays for over 25 years. That's a quarter of a century. We know what the cruises are all about. We talk to the cruise lines every day and they talk to us so we can bring you the very best deals. And I would say to you, if you've never been on a cruise holiday before, just give us a call, give it a go. Once you've done it, you'll be back. I know you will. It really is the most enjoyable experience you'll ever have in your life. I was the biggest skeptic until I went on a cruise holiday, and now look at me. Listen, should we go on another one of our quick picks? This is lovely. This is with Norwegian Cruise Lines on the Norwegian Jade. We're going around Northern Europe here as well. Now, this gives you a taste of what it's all about. It really is lovely. Norwegian Jade is just about to be going to dry dock, to be completely done up. She's going to look like a brand new ship when she gets here. Now, this is going to be on the 3rd of September for 8 nights. From Southampton, we're going to go to Rotterdam, which is lovely. And then to Oslo, capital of Norway. Then to Copenhagen, across to Hamburg, and then back into Southampton. Going to be away for 8 nights. It's 869 quid, but that's not all. I'm going to include the ultimate drinks package, so that's all your drinks included. Now that normally costs $745. I'm going to include it free. Yeah, a $745 package included free. Plus, exclusively from Vision Cruise, I'm going to give you $50 per stateroom onboard credit to spend on anything you like. Now, this is freestyle dining. You dine where and when you like. There are no formal evenings. The entertainment is absolutely fabulous. If you want it, 0333 7777 899. Now then, we're with Royal Caribbean International on the Navigator of the Seas. Now, with Royal Caribbean, these are just big floating holiday resorts. They've got everything you could possibly want on board. See, this is called the Royal Promenade. It's indoors. And overnight, it's like Party Central down there. There's all nightclubs and restaurants and bars and shops. It's all like a marketplace early evening as well. Then you get to top deck. This is where all the water parks are. This is where all the entertainment is. There's great outdoor entertainment as well. You mean a mini golf and all that sort of thing. And that's all included in the price, by the way. That's all included in the price. Now look at the main dining room here. It's 3 floors high. And look at the chandeliers. Remember, each night, it's a la carte, waiter-served meals. You sit there with the menu and the waiter comes in, what would you like, And it's absolutely fabulous. It really is a fine dining experience. Wonderful shows every single night. You'll sing, you'll dance, you'll laugh. This is what holidays are made for. Once you've done this, you'll never do anything else, I'm telling you. Once you've done it, you'll be spoiled for life. Spoiled for life. I know I was. The minute I did it, well, that's me. That's me done. Let's go round again. There is so much to do. But ultimately as well, if you just want to relax and let the world float by, you can do as well. Now, this is going around the Italian Mediterranean on the 15th of September for 14 glorious nights. And we're going to be cruising out of Southampton, and our first port of call is Gibraltar. Yes, a little bit of Britain on the cusp of the Mediterranean. Once again, it's all pound sterling there, so you don't have to worry about conversion rates. Duty-free, obviously. And you go up to the top of the rock, and the views are stunning across the Med. Then we're into Villefranche in the south of France. Once again, a lovely place just to wander around yourself. But if you want to go to Nice for the day, you can do. Then we're into Civitavecchia. This is in Italy. This is where you go to Rome for the day. The Colosseum, the Trevi Fountain. Maybe you want to go and see the Vatican as well. Lovely. Then we cruise down the Italian coast into Livorno. We can go to Florence for the day, see the domed cathedral. That's lovely. Or maybe take a trip to Livorno, to Pisa, see the old Leaning Tower. You've got to have that picture of you holding up the tower, haven't you? I think it's the law. Then we're going to cruise into Genoa in Italy. What a lovely city this is, just to wander around. And they have the most wonderful area around by the docks, which has all been done up, like in the olden days. It's great. Then across the Mediterranean again into Malaga on the Costa del Sol. I'm thinking here you can go to Porto Banús for the day, or maybe do some shopping in Malaga. That's great. Then into Lisbon. Under the April the 25th bridge we cruise, stop right near the centre of the city, and then you've got the 7 hills of Lisbon to explore, and so many monuments there too. It's gorgeous. Then we're back into Southampton. $999 for 14 nights. $999 for 14 nights. This is incredible. Incredible. Low deposit right now as well. Low deposit. If you want to get involved in this, just give us a call. And by the way, Ask for the case of wine, and I'll send you a case of wine with this one. Ask for a case of wine, and I'll send you a case of wine. 0333 7777 899. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at these details. This is the Italian Mediterraneo. Cabera Slappier Fish. That's lovely, isn't it? It really is. When you think about where you're going here, you're starting off in Gibraltar, a duty-free British port, really, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's lovely. And then to Villafrance, we can go to Nice for the day, Civitavecchia for Rome, Livorno for Florence and Pisa, Genoa, you'll love. There's a great big aquarium there too now, Then to Malaga on the Costa del Sol. Then we're into Lisbon, which is in Portugal, obviously. Actually, I'm just thinking of the countries you're going to touch here. You've got Gibraltar, France, Italy, Spain, and Portugal. That's 5 countries you're going to go to. It's just great, isn't it? 0333 7777 899. And don't forget, ask for the case of wine, and I shall send you a case of wine with my compliments for you to enjoy. Now then, coming up in the next few weeks, we've got some cruise events for you lined up, and we'd love it if you could come along. In about 2 weeks' time, we've got one in Liverpool. Let's have a look at the details.
The Northwest Premier Cruise event is happening on Saturday the 4th of February at the Hilton Hotel Liverpool, opposite the Albert Dock. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0333 7777 899. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event.
You can also get details of that and all your tickets on our website at visioncruise.co.uk. That's visioncruise.co.uk. Now then, how do you fancy a wonderful 5-star luxurious cruise around Alaska? Well, who wouldn't? This is on the New Amsterdam from Holland America, and it is absolutely lovely. I was on a Holland America ship myself a few months back, and you know what? It's the level of service. It's the quality of the food. The food was to die for. It really was. I just loved it. I loved the atmosphere. And, the staterooms. When you go into somewhere and you think, my goodness, this is quality furniture. I mean, have you ever walked into somewhere and think, they've spent a few bob on this? That's exactly the feeling you get. Everything, there's nothing being sparingly done. Nothing's been done, just knock it together, ladder, Nothing like that. It is all real quality that you'll truly, truly love. Not only the soft furnishings and that, but then you go into the restaurants and the theatres. The theatres are wonderful. They have sing-along shows as well. I'll tell you what they have as well here. They have their wine tasting, and they also have a theatre. This is the main theatre, and it's sort of like a nightclub where you can sit down at tables and things like that. So, you'd have drinks and chat to friends as well. Incredible. But they also have a cookery studio as well, where what they do is, it's like a TV studio, and they have the cooks, and they teach you how to do things, and do cookery demonstrations. It's incredible. And they pair the wines with them. It really is. It's so educational. And also with Holland America as well, they were one of the very first cruise lines ever. They're an American cruise line, one of the very first cruise lines ever to do Alaska cruises. And so therefore, they've got right to go to places that no other cruise ship has got to. They have Alaskan Rangers on board the ship. Now, this is going a holiday. We're combining with a Rocky Mountaineer tour as well, on the Rocky Mountaineer Trade, which is gorgeous as well. It's going on the 26th of April for 11 nights. It's not that far away, really, is it? We're going to fly you from London Heathrow out to Calgary. Now, when you get to Calgary, that's where we're going to meet you. And we're going to take you to Banff, where you're going to be spending your first night at the Banff Caribou Lodge Hotel. Banff is just the most wonderful place on the face of this earth. It really is. It was an Olympic village a few years back as well, and held the Winter Olympics there. And in the centre of town, true story. They've got a really, one of those little oldie-worldy sweet shops there. And I went there, they were selling Blackpool Rock there, that's true. The next morning, we're going to meet you early and take you down to the Rocky Mountaineer Trade. You're going to have breakfast on board. You're going to get the views are going to be to die for of the Rockies at this time of year. Absolutely incredible. There's an open bar on the Trade as well. They just keep coming up and down. You're going to have wonderful cooked breakfast. Then you'll have a lunch, which is like a fine restaurant affair. Then we're going to come into Kamloops just after afternoon tea. We have the evening in Kamloops. We don't sleep on the train. We stay in hotels in Kamloops. All the luggage is organised. Early the next morning, we meet you in your hotel, take you back to the train. Once again, breakfast on the train. The views are stunning through the day. And we have lunch on board as well. Then carry on. And just early evening, we get into Vancouver. That's where we're going to transfer you to the Georgian Court Hotel. We're going to spend the evening in Vancouver, enjoying everything Vancouver has to offer. The restaurants, it's one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been to in my life, Vancouver. You will love it. And then, after your night in Vancouver, we're going to meet you at the hotel and take you down to the New Amsterdam. This is your 5-star full-board experience. We're going to cruise out from Vancouver, and our first port of call is Juneau. Now, this is the state capital of Alaska. Now, don't go thinking big cities. It's not. The only way to get to Juneau is by air or by sea. It's incredible. Then we went to Skagway. Skagway is where they used to pan for gold. And you still can. It's like going to the Wild West. That's exactly what it's like. And then we went to Ketchikan. The excursions here are absolutely incredible. This is the salmon capital of the world. Have you seen that program, A Deadliest Catch, on TV? It's where it came from. Then we cruise you back into Vancouver. That's where we're going to meet you off the ship, take you back to the airport. I'm going to fly you back to the UK. All that for $2,599. Tell you what, let's have a look at the details on this. Let's have a look at the details on this one. It's incredible. Remember, we've included so much for you this. All your flights and overseas transfers. You're going to get your first night at the Banff Caribou Lodge Hotel in Banff. Then you've got your 2-day Rocky Mountaineer train. Remember, you're full board on that train with an open bar. And then we get to, that, by the way, that's on Silverleaf accommodation. If you want to upgrade to Goldleaf, you can do. Give us a call. We'll tell you about that. Then you get your 1 night at the Georgian Court on a room-only basis in Vancouver, which is lovely. Then you get 7 nights full board on the New Amsterdam, which once again, absolutely lovely. One of the great things about going on a Holland America ship around Alaska is they have Alaskan rangers on board that point things out to you. Like, there's some seals over there. This is where we're going to get the humpback whales. These are the sort of things, you know, and they're full of interesting facts. And they're on top deck pointing things out to you. $2,599 if you want to do that one. That's an exclusive to us here, a Vision Cruise exclusive. If you want to, give us a call. And we're at that point of the show already. It's time for the quick picks. Let's start off, shall we? This time we're with P&O on the Britannia on the 26th of March for 7 nights, going from Southampton to La Coruña, Bilbao, La Rochelle, Cherbourg, and then back into Southampton. 549 quid. 549 quid, but that's not all. Third and fourth person sharing from just £99. Take the kids for 99 quid each. They don't have to be kids either. 0333 7777 899. Third and fourth, just 99 quid. That's a bargain, isn't it? Then we're off with Fred Olsen on the Palmyra on the German rivers in Belgium. We're going from Dover to Hamburg, where we're going to overnight in port, so 2 days in Hamburg. Then cruise the Elbe River. Then we're into Amsterdam, where we're going to overnight in port, so 2 days in Amsterdam. Then cruising the Western Stolt River into Antwerp, where we're going to overnight in port, so 2 days in port. $799. I'm going to include all your drinks on that, your house drinks, and I'm going to give you €120 per stateroom to onshore credit. So you can spend €120 where you want. Then we're off to the Canary Islands with Royal Caribbean on the Independence of the Seas, the 16th of September. This is great. From Southampton to Vigo, Lisbon, Cadiz, Lanzarote, Gran Canaria, Tenerife, La Palma, Madeira, La Coruña, back into Southampton. 1299 for 14 nights away. And for an extra 22 quid a night, you can add an all-inclusive drinks package onto that. For me, that is a no-brainer. 0333 7777 899. It is so simple to get in touch. And don't forget now as well, you can watch us on any device, your smartphone, your tablet. Just go to holidayandcruisetv.co.uk and just go over there. You can watch us live online. It's incredible. From me, John Cooper, thanks for watching, and carry on cruising.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.